Hello, and welcome to another episode in my Minecraft series. In this tutorial, we're going to be working with some droppers and observers to make an auto dropper. And this is just going to help with our storage system that's back there, so that we can fill our storage silos from the last episode. So we're just over here in an open flat area, so I can show you how this is going to work. And we're going to start by placing a couple droppers just like that, and then get one to face out. This can be as high up as you want it, or as short as you want it, and it can be on any side except the side that you have your dropper shooting out of. So any of these three sides, just for simplicity, we're going to be going backwards. So you want to start with an observer that's powering the block underneath here. We'll use the stone so you can see. So an observer powering that with a redstone in front of it. A comparator will be coming out of this first dropper, and that will be going into a solid block. Then we'll have a piece of redstone, a solid block, going into a comparator, into that comparator, which will click on and turn into retract mode. So then we're going to put an observer facing down into that redstone with a torch on it. Then an observer facing into that observer into a full block. This is a cycle that we're going to repeat if we can. There we go. This is supposed to be facing upwards, like that. And right up to our top one. That's the gist of it, so that you would just repeat the cycle upwards as high as you want, or you can bring it right down to as short as you want, even just the one singular. And then the way this works is you're going to throw an item in there, which the item is going to get filtered into this dropper immediately, where the comparator will pick it up and send the signal through. When this redstone gets powered, it'll power the block below it, which will then power this redstone, and that observer will see it, which will power the block underneath this one, powering this dropper. And what that accomplishes is it will then kick the stone up into there, where this observer will detect this signal, and this observer will detect this one updating and kick a signal through. And then that cycle will continue, that these will all move at the perfect timing, that as blocks go up, the redstone signal is detected, moved across. So eventually it'll get shot out. As you can see, we'll just throw this whole stack in there. You can see everything working there. You can see these all getting updated. And then you can also take a chest or a shulker box and place that down here to fill this up with whatever blocks you'd like, and they'll get funneled down in for quick unloading. You'll also see that no items get stuck in here, which is also a very nice thing. So feel free to screenshot what's going on here and what's going on this side so that you can reconstruct this in your own world. And now we're gonna go inside here and we're gonna reconstruct this whole thing inside our storage unit so that it feeds the silos. So that's going to be our top dropper, and we're going to have them coming right from down here. So we're going to have our hopper go into this one. Then I'm going to replace these with our smooth stone. The powered block, the observer, and the block that the observer is detecting. And then this block will be powered by that piece of redstone, which will be powered by this comparator that's on retract mode. This block is powered by this piece of redstone, which will power this comparator, and then that redstone into the retracted comparator. Just like that. And then we'll have an observer facing down. And an observer facing into that one with our block that will be powered. And then the cycle that will repeat. All the way up to the top. I have to find some trapdoors. Why they're in the dark oak, I don't know. So for this last little bit, we're going to circle around those so the water can't escape. And then we're gonna have that. This one's gonna be tricky. Got it. And then we'll just put some stone here for now. It can be traded out later for stone brick, but we'll be replacing those two with some solid blocks. And then these are going to have the trapdoors around them, as well as on top. And then there will also be one here that will be surrounded on all sides. Now to stop the water source, we could put a sign there, but I'm going to put an open fence gate. Then we have our water source. Oh no, that goes the wrong way. One too low here. Then we'll put our water source here. It'll flow through, stop there. And then we'll close these up. Alright, so our wall is complete with the tunnel there. And then we've got our dropper here. Guess we gotta finish the wall down here still to complete the interior, but that is okay. I'm going to be putting a chest on here just so we can do a lot of unloading and stuff of our little chest monster over there and the ones that we have out and about here. I just ran in and grabbed a bunch of cobblestone and stuff, and deep slate, stone, gravel. We're just gonna fill this chest up, and then we'll run up here that you can see what's going on. You can see that everything's coming out and flying down the water stream, getting picked up by the cobblestone hopper. You can see here items are coming out pretty forcefully. If we remove this one, oh, they're catching pretty good on the fence gate, so yeah. That is the auto dropper into our auto sorting and storage silo system. So, oh, that's gonna be, we'll have to wait for that one to make an appearance over here. We can collect it so it's not perpetually floating by. Here it comes. Got it. Not that you can see it very well, but that is our auto dropper system that will be going into the storage. Thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.